do the whole story with your baby? So it was a surrogate.
Oh, we could talk about babies. Yeah, I had a surrogate. And then I had a separate egg donor through an agency, so they were really able to help me get from point A to point Z.
Right.
And actually, you know, sometimes adoption could take a lot longer. The whole process took me just a little bit longer than a year.
Because you kept that quite undercover.
I kept
and then
it
all
quiet.
of a sudden it was like, I have a baby.
I kept it quiet because I was really, you know, I am a polarizing person, and some people really like me and some people really don't like me. And I was mainly concerned for the safety of the surrogate. And I didn't want anybody bothering her, harassing her, or anything like that. So once he was here, now it's like I can't stop Instagramming photos of my son because he's so freaking cute.
I know, and I saw he's holding his bottle for the first
time. I know, my God! That was a milestone. He's eating more, he's pooping more all over me.
You can tell you're a new dad.
I know, and I've lost the gag reflex. He pooped on me. I'm like, oh, big deal. Whatever, it looks healthy. You have 3.5 kids, 3 of your own and
3.5. 4.
Well, and then your stepdaughter.
3 and then my stepdaughter, yeah.
Right. What's the best parenting advice you could give me? You can give me that.
You know, you just have to shower your kids with love. That's all you can do. That is the best advice ever. Like, don't stop that kissing and cuddling and hugging. Even my 14-year-old, whenever she leaves for school, kisses and hugs, kisses and hugs. She's like, Mom, enough already. You can't beat that. Seriously.
Love it. And what about your husband? You're married.
I am married. It'll be 7 years this year.
7 years.
Actually, it's my anniversary.
Today?
The 6th, or is it the 9th? We always have this argument. He says the 6th, I say the 9th. I'm gonna have to Google it.
Is this like your longest? Is Steven your longest relationship?
Yes, it is.
What do you think makes this one work, and maybe others didn't in the past?
You know why? I married my best friend, so there's nothing that we don't share with each other. There's no secrets. There's no pretending to be like on your best behaviour on the first date, because we already know so much about each other. And he's a freaky deaky, you know what.
I do have a good question. What do you do about sexy time when you have 4 kids? Like, do you have to like go out of the house?
No,
or do you do it at home? Or do you do it when they're in school?
No. We have the knock on the door. You cannot enter the bedroom without knocking on the door.
Okay, that's a good one.
Simple as that. So there's a warning.
I would just be like...
You have like 6 seconds to go, oh my God! That's it.
Have you had any kind of like that conversation with any of your kids yet? Like,
no, not
when people are older, they do things like this, or not, or they are intimate or whatever?
Well, my 14-year-old, obviously, because she's 14.
Yeah.
She's a
What's
teenager.
it like having a 14-year-old?
You know what? She's like an old soul, my 14-year-old. She's not like a kid.
You're not worried she'll like be doing drugs or smoking weed with Miley Cyrus?
Oh, I hope not. But at the end of the day, you know, she's at school. There's things that happen around her that I'm sure she doesn't want to be a part of. Well, I hope she's not going to be a part of. So she's seen things. I'm sure she has. And all you can say to them is just don't try it. And you have to talk. I mean, I've got a really good relationship.
That's all you can say? You don't threaten her? I would be like...
Phoenix is the most chilled kid. Don't forget, she's travelled the world. She's already seen so many different things in life and different cultures. And she's very polite and very kind of well-adjusted. Thank God. Yeah. That's awesome. So far, so good.
I don't know. I'm a little too paranoid. Like, kids are so smart. I'd be like, I'm gonna randomly drug test you. And there are hidden cameras all over the house, so be careful.
Well, you know what? It depends. You have to be really close to your kids to be able to know and gauge what's going on.
And who they're hanging out with. That's probably
I'm all about that. I call the parents up. I get to know the kids. They come around my house. I'm very kind of on it. Phoenix says too much. No other parent is as on it as I am.